What's going on, fellas? Today we are rebuilding the worst team in the Western Conference in the Utah Jazz. Up first to hopefully make this team a championship contending team later on. Obviously not right now. We're going to try to tank, but Jonathan Kuminga would be the perfect player for our team. Still only 22 years old, averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds, 31% from 3, 50% from the field. I think Lauri Markkanen is a phenomenal player. One of the best stretch bigs and shot creating bigs in the entire NBA. He's coming off a 23 and 8 rebound season last year when he was fully healthy. But ultimately, I want Kuminga on the team. I don't think Lauri Markkanen really fits our timetable. He's probably our best player right now in terms of being able to get a suitable prospect for the future. The Golden State Warriors have also been interested in Lauri for quite some time. You also throw Kuminga to the 3. He goes up to an 84 overall. As far as our starting lineup goes, we do have Colin Sexton coming off the bench right now, and then we are going to throw Jonathan Kuminga in the starting lineup. We also have Lindy Waters in the rotation. Now we're going to give Kuminga 34 minutes and just see what kind of happens there. Colin Sexton will get 24 coming off our bench. I like the squad a lot. Right now we have an awful record, but as far as the future goes, Bryce, Keontae George, great players. Kuminga, Collins, Kessler, all three phenomenal players. Then we have Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Kyle, and Taylor Hendricks, with Isaiah Collier and Lindy Waters. We definitely have a better record than I was hoping for. So far we have 35 wins on the season. We're only 4 games under the .500 mark. So hopefully we can lose like the rest of these games to finish. We just blew out the Thunder. What in the world, man? Alright, hopefully we are not in the playoff picture. We might be in the play-in. Oh my gosh, for the 7th seed. Gosh dang it. I'm hoping we can still get a lottery pick. Kessler had 3 blocks this season. John Collins had 15 and 8. Keontae George had 15.6 assists. Bryce had 13 points, 5 rebounds. Kuminga 16 points now that he is on our roster. I don't really know who's here to stay and who's here to go. I do know Jordan Clarkson's probably gone. We'll just have to see what we do with the rest of the rotation and in terms of if we want to have players progress or not. We just upset the Spurs in the first round. Huh? We just beat the 2nd seed and they only took 1 game against us. We get clean swept to the Timberwolves. We have a Raptors-Timberwolves finals, which is funny considering the Raptors are awful. Anthony Edwards takes finals MVP. The 11th pick in the draft is not bad. This definitely could have been a lot worse considering the record we had. Getting Caden this late? Nolan's available as well. What if I run him and Keontae George in the backcourt? Keontae George, usually his shooting splits are awful. His scoring numbers are good and his assist numbers are good. So if we pair him with a guard like Nolan, that might really work. As far as qualifying offers, I don't think we have to get anybody back. Just kidding. John Collins, I want him as a power forward for the foreseeable future. It's going to depend on if it's working or not. In the starting lineup, I do want Keontae George at the 2 with Nolan at the starting point guard position. We still have Taylor Hendricks as well, who can come off our bench. This team has so many players. We're stacking up on picks right now. I've added 4 first-round picks from the Wizards and another team. I think I'm going to slide Kyle to the backup 5 because we actually have a complete rotation now. Probably just going to have Taylor back at the power forward position. Our starting lineup, we're going to run Nolan. Keontae George will start next to Kuminga, John Collins, and Kessler. Then Kyle, Taylor Hendricks, Bryce, and Colin Sexton will come off the bench. This is what I'm talking about. We're almost 10 games in the loss category. If we just lose, oh my gosh, can we please stop winning games? Yo, chill. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. All right, well, we still somehow win 38 games, but we do have the Rookie of the Year, which is crazy. The 11th pick got us this. Cooper Flagg, Caden, Ace Bailey, Kel Ware are all here. Dylan Harper, and Nolan took it with 13.7 assists, 2 steals, and half a block. Great defensive stats from a rookie guard. Hopefully we don't make it in the... Thank goodness. We get eliminated in the play-in tournament. I wanted to see that. Unfortunately, Taylor and Bryce said they were going to refuse to re-sign with us. But look at this. Kuminga's up to 19.6 rebounds, a steal, 50% from the field, 32% from 3 at 23. Keontae George, 17.7 assists. Like I said, the field goal percentage is horrendous. I don't know what it is with him in 2K. John Collins, 14 points, 8 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Walker Kessler, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Bryce off our bench had 11. Colin Sexton had 12. Taylor Hendricks had 6. Kyle had 7. Realistically, this team isn't even looking bad stat-wise. Record-wise, I mean, we're not even a playoff team. Not mad about it at all. We're definitely going to trade in some of our younger guys and start making a push for like a top 5-ish seed in the conference if that's possible. We have a Thunder Pistons finals. The Pistons, I like them being a good basketball team. It's good seeing players around Cade that need to be around him, and they just took the Thunder to a 7-game series. We barely have a lottery pick, so we definitely fell in the draft. With the 13th pick, we're gonna take probably Chris Sinek. I think that's just a clear decision. 6'11", 240 pounds, already a 76 overall. Kind of a steal that late in the lottery. Walker Kessler is a player we need to extend, maybe, because Paolo's available. Almost a 30-point per game score. How do I not have the money to get him? Who is taking up? Okay, let's see. John Collins and Kuminga are taking up like 65 mil. Colin Sexton's taking up about 20. A player I like. Honestly, most teams in the league could use him. A lot of hustle. It was hilarious seeing Isaiah Collier calling that man off and then getting a 8-second violation. Don't even, just give me the pick. We should clear up some money with this, and hopefully we can give Paolo a contract. He does sign with us, but the Magic do match the contract, unfortunately, so let's just wait and see what happens here. KD is available, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox. As far as the rotation goes, we could just have another tanking year and then really go all in next free agency. This is the last year of us going negative. I'm telling you, we're turning this record into a 50-win season next year. Actually, wait, we might not even finish with a negative record. Okay, never mind, it's official now. We definitely are. We win 38 games, 44 losses on this season, and we do get eliminated in the play-in tournament. Thank goodness. I started Chris at the center at this position. Only 10 points, 8 rebounds, but 2 blocks and a steal. Those stats are fine, but in 30 minutes, 32% from 3 is good. We're going to keep him, Kuminga, Nolan up to 17 points, 9 assists, over a steal. How's Kante George doing? 18 points, 6 assists, 42% from the field. Both of our point guards cannot shoot the ball to save their lives. I did add Keon Ellis off the bench. Walker Kessler didn't get any minutes this year because I wasn't trying to win that many games, considering this is our last tanking year. And the Thunder win another NBA championship off a 7-game series. My gosh, all these players are trying to retire. Well, looks like they are. Oh well. KD is no longer in the NBA, neither is Paul George. We need to get a new head scout on the team. I got Tyronn Lue as our coach as well. In the draft, we do have... Whoa, do we have the first pick? And the second? Okay, we're taking Tyron Stokes here, and then we're going to turn around and take Elijah Arenas. We're just going to send him to the end here. I might even trade both of those players. I don't even want everybody else we got. That is crazy. We just got 2 80 overalls on the team that are rookies. Bryce, I don't even know if I want to extend you, because look at this moratorium period. If we clear up cap space, why we're negative 50 mil is beyond me. We're going to clear this up, okay? This might end up being a huge mistake for us, but this guy's name is LeBron, so we're getting him. Peyton Pritchard, I don't know why his contract is like 6 mil, so we're going to not get this trade done. Wow, I'm going to throw in 2 second-round picks here. Hopefully... Dude, what is going on? Boston, you getting John Collins and Kante George is insane. We're just trying to fill up with role players and get rid of whoever's taking up too much cap space. Keon Ellis is taking up 16 mil. That's a great contract for him, but we're trying to get Wemby on the team here, and maybe even Giannis, Jokic, pretty much anybody. Why is Tyron Stokes already taking up 17 mil? Him and Elijah Arenas are combining for 18 mil. So if I have the money to go after multiple 99 overall players, we're gonna do it. I probably don't, but we're gonna give all 3 of them a contract. We are gonna get Jokic on the squad, maybe, assuming it doesn't get matched. There we go. We now have Nikola Jokic as our starting center, and we're negative 40 mil from signing another high overall. Our starting 5 is going to be Nolan next to Elijah Arenas, Kuminga, Chris, and Jokic. Off our bench, we will be running Kyle, Tyron Stokes, LeBron, and Peyton Pritchard. Let's look at something real quick. We are over 50 wins, under 20 losses. An absurd record, especially considering we completely changed the trajectory of this team. We're the 3rd seed in our conference. We're not even a top 2 seed. I might have waited way too long. We're in our 4th season here, almost a 60-win team. Elijah Arenas does win Rookie of the year for us. Jokic is also on that All-NBA first team. If we get upset or lose, Chris and Eck also makes the all-defensive second team. A fantastic pairing next to Jokic. If we get upset or something, then we're trading our younger guys and we're just full sending it for another season. We do get past the first round. We are playing the Spurs, which we upset them one season. I think it was our very first year in the first round. So hopefully we can do it again here, as we were up 3-1 and now we have a 7-game series. We have to win this game. If we win, we're playing the 4th seeded Pelicans. That's an easy dub for us. We're going to simulate with Simcast here, and hopefully this goes well and we can just get an easy win. Wow, we just blew them out in the first quarter. Look what we just allowed! 58 points in the third quarter! 58! Who is playing defense? Oh my gosh, 58 points. We just almost allowed a 60 bomb in the third. At least we have the 3rd pick in the draft. I don't even know who these players are anymore. This dude's an 80 overall already. Come to the team, Lincoln. We also have the 6th and 8th pick. We're keeping these players to make a trade. We're going to get some more win now players. Our younger players have had plenty of time to develop, so whatever happens with them happens. I don't even know what this free agency class is. I've really never simmed this far on the channel. It's kind of mid. We just cooked. I'm not even playing. The 3 players we just drafted, I was able to trade Jalen Williams, who was at the 4. He's a 92 overall there. You move him to the 3, he's a 95 overall now. We also got Case and Wallace in the trade. We had to get rid of LeBron as well. But getting them on the team, we may be able to get... I don't even know, man. Oh my gosh. Look who's on the team. Look at this starting lineup. Jokic, Tatum, Tyron Stokes, Elijah, and Nolan. The league is done for. We do need to get a bench. I'm not too sure how much cap money we have. We're going to get Kyle back on the team as a big off our bench just because we can extend him. And that took up like none of our money. Oh my gosh. Give me Cameron Johnson off the bench. Hold up. Okay, we get him. Who else can we get? Norman Powell for a minimum. Hold up. If we get Norman Powell, I could probably get Terrence Mann for a minute. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Nolan, Elijah, Tyron Stokes, Tatum, Jokic with Kyle, Cameron Johnson, Norman Powell, and Terrence Mann. This is our year. We're 55-15. Right now we have the best record in the league and in our conference. Having Tatum and Jokic along with Nolan and 2 super young players, both just in their sophomore years, is great. 62 and 20 wins. Tyron also just won most improved player for us, up to 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Jokic does make that All-NBA first team for us. Where is Jason Tatum at? What in the world? Hold up. Jason Tatum, what are you doing? All the way down there? Come on, man. Tyron does make that all-defensive first team for us, which is good to see. And we have the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. Elijah Arenas, 19 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal. Nolan, 16 points, 9 assists, a steal, up to 45% from the field. Jokic had 24 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Tatum, 21.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Off our bench, Kyle had 9 points, 5 rebounds. This man has been trooping his way through rotations throughout the entire rebuild. Cameron Johnson had 6. Terrence Mann had 4 points. And then Norman Powell had 4 points as well. Hopefully our bench guards don't cut into our deep playoff run as we easily advance to the conference finals. We are playing the 2nd seeded Spurs. We were down 2-0, man. Come on, guys. Chill. Last time I simulated a game against the Spurs, we gave up 60 points in a quarter. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We can still very easily win this game and force a 7-game series. It's not looking good, though. Oh my gosh, we're just giving it away, man. Yikes, we're down by 6. I'm jumping in. I'm out of timeouts. Oh, we're cooked, boys. Get to the 3-point line! What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Wow, we just didn't win a championship with this team. I just spent over an hour of my life trying to win the Jazz a championship. We have built an insane rotation. And I lost. We got waxed. Oh my gosh, man. We have been eliminated. This man, Jason Tatum, shot 5 for 14 from the field. Wow, we turned the Jazz into a really good team. We're definitely finals contenders with Nolan, Elijah, Arenas, Tyron Stokes, Tatum, and Jokic. How this team wasn't able to win a chip is beyond me. Off the bench, we had Kyle, Cameron Johnson, Norman Powell, and Terrence Mann. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.